Hello, hello. All right, short Zenless stream. We're gonna jump right into the story. We got Octopus waifu. I don't know if I want her or not. I just want to save my resources. We're just gonna jump right into the story. No wait, no nothing. We're going right in. We're going right in. We're just gonna do some story. Try to get a chapter in for this stream and then just call it. We're just gonna do a little chapter. This is like gonna be a short stream because I wasn't around to fucking get to the main shit. So my apologies.
We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
We're just going right into the story. We're gonna do a little story stream. I'm late to the stream. I'm late, so we're gonna have to make this quick. I forgot what happened.
From there, we do this.
All I remember, we went into the construction area. Why it's early in the stream? It's average every Saturday. I'm late to the stream. I'm late to the Zenless stream. Okay, I start streams at 12, but I started right now. I was late. I overslept a bit, and I talked to my friends for a little while, and I was like, "Oh shit, I got to stream." It slipped my mind. So we're gonna do like a quick story stream because I do want to progress through the story more than anything right now. So yeah, my apologies.
What's with those?
But we got that Zenless.
Are you working on a new technique?
So I was like, I can't forget about Zenless. Now, what happened? The last time where we left off on Zenless, we went into the construction site. The accident happened, right? There was an accident, and then we went and explored the accident into the hollows, and then we learned a new ability. I remember some of the story, but now we're like scheming for this organization, and they're still trying to find a chick that try to kill us, literally kill us.
No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
So I still didn't get that free character yet. What free character? You talking about if you talking about the soul cat guy, I already got him. We did it last stream, and I think I know the last stream, with the last Zenless stream I did get him.
So, are you
I just need to level him up.
Temple? That's right.
I just been too lazy to level up that character, so I gotta get to it.
I promised Shifu I'd get this place.
I call him Soul Wolf guy.
We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
Live.
The glory days? I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place.
Yeah, so this was the lure, right? This place got run down, everything was bussing, and then shit happened. And then like fucking...
People from Yunque's summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to check the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life. If you need help with anything, just let me know. Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total...
Yeah, we're gonna clean the temple. Alright, so... Oh, and I ain't wearing my fit. I ain't wearing the fit. There we go. Alright, now we're back in the character. We're gonna fix the temple. Let me introduce Bellion, the key helper, and revitalizing Simian Temple. And years after Yunkin Summit went live in Peninsula, they specifically sent Bellion here as a Bangu and Liaison. So it's been hanging around here for quite a few years. This is main lore or side story. This is the main story. This is what's happening in the main lore. Like, cause there's so much story that I'm missing out on. There's still a lot of main story content. So I think every Zenless stream we're just gonna do like a chapter. We're just gonna do like one fat story stream and then just like end it. You know what I'm saying? Do one nice chunk of a story. Then next Saturday a nice chunk of the story, and then a more chunk of a story. That's what I'm planning on doing. See, cause this stream I accidentally started late, so I was supposed to start at 12, like hours ago. But I forgot. I was like, oh shit. So here we are. We're cleaning up the temple. The Shufo is the master. Yeah, let me read that. Yeah. Usually the master should be referring to someone from Yunki Cement. Forgive me. I'm a slow reader. I'm kind of sped, not gonna lie, but don't worry, thanks to the dogs who've been watching over Sundian Temple for long, this is definitely his home too. Let's take care of this place and make it lively again. Alright. So the last time we did, so you don't grind missions. I still grind missions. Like, if you're talking about like the side content, yes, I grind it, but like, see, like I don't play Zenless, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play Zenless. Like, the only time I play this game is to literally like stream it, and like I kind of just do the grinding on stream. I very rarely that I'm kind of like I'll grind off stream, but like I play this only for like story with child shit. You know what I'm saying? I do have there's another game I want to play too. There's another story game I want to play. I mean, there's a lot of games I want to try out. Also, other fighting games and shit. You know, considering hopping back on Street Fighter. I want to start Cyberpunk. I did a Cyberpunk stream. I want to play Cyberpunk. That game is really good. And like, that's kind of like what I'm thinking about right now. So there's a lot of games. And I don't know how I'm going to manage these games. Because also I stream for only 4 days. I'm a 4-day streamer. I'm not if I was a full weekly streamer every day, then yeah, we'd be playing multiple shit. But I just don't feel like doing that. So I'm just kind of like here with the Zenless. Even though today, the next 4 days is going to be like Guilty Gear, Zenless, Guilty Gear solely because I want to rank up as much as I can before the season reset. Rank resets this month. So that's why I'm like spamming Guilty Gear. Then if it wasn't in Guilty Gear, it'd be like 1 or 2 days. And then third day can be like random. Or like another fighting game on Friday. You know, this is random. It just be some random shit, man. If your level is playable for later story missions, I'll be fine. It's just mainly the fucking it's just mainly like the side game content is what I'm gonna struggle in. That's gonna be like the struggle is the game content where I was like fucking, you know, the towers and all that other bullshit. That is a struggle because that shit's gonna be rough for me. It's gonna be rough to like fucking try to be all like, oh, you know, you gotta like do all this grinding and shit. Wait. So this is real life time? In IRL? It's gonna take 20 minutes? Wow. Craft. Sell. You are lucky. I tried to do this game. I give up after minutes. I don't blame you for giving up. Shit, I don't blame you. Miyabi is the hard carry. Yeah, man, you're right. Shit. Miyabi is a lifesaver for that girl is a blessing. Cause that when I got Miyabi, that was a time when I was still like into the game like a lot. Cause I was like, I want that Miyabi and shit. Yeah, have you seen the new chick? Have you seen the new chick, Mama? Look at this.
standing by.
Where's she at, bro?
I'm at a mission.
Do you want?
Oh, yeah, here's the character. I did get him.
I'm listening.
He's level 48. I haven't finished grinding him yet, but
If you need, it's up.
look at this chick, bro. This is the new chick, bro. And I'm not summoning for one reason, because I don't need ice. Now, let's be honest here. She's probably better than fucking Miyabi. I can already tell. But I need Ether, and I was summoning for Ether character. So that's why, like, god damn, bro. Shit. Oh my goodness. Wow. Woman. Why she mean it, she got little sound effects for her tail. Chat, I love females. I love girls. I love women. They're great. What can I say? They're quite fantastic, if I do say so myself. Like usual, she's a bad bitch. But even though she's a bad bitch, I'm not gonna summon for her. Because I need coins. And I need not coin, I need fucking ether. Last time I was summoning, there was Miyabi. Not Miyabi. What's her name? Vivian. I was trying to get Vivian, but Vivian got over. I don't see she will replace me anytime soon. She probably is, bro. I think Miyabi's power crept. Let's be honest here. Miyabi came out like probably last year, a few months ago. This character is probably better than her. I don't have any you know what I'm saying? Like that's the gacha power creep. You know, that's what you gotta get is gacha power creep. The power creep of gacha. This character is probably better than her. So it's probably the hard truth. 9 days, damn. You think I get lucky with one single summon for Jufufu? I like Jufufu. She a silly little lady, but like I don't want Jufufu. None of these two characters. Again, the same luck with Miyabi. The luck with Miyabi was that I saved. See, the difference with Miyabi is that I saved up I saved up. Like, when I played the game, I skipped like 6 or 10 banners just from Miyabi. That's how much I saved for her. So I had hundreds and thousands of resources to get her. So I knew deep down I was going to get her. I got one copy of her and I got one copy of her engine. The luckiest I summoned for characters was Caesar. Caesar, I did one summon and then I got her. It was a single summon too. And then the Soldier Zero Miyabi, the Silver Soldier, I'd say Zero Soldier Ambi was also like one I severely wanted. Like Ambi's like one of my favorite characters, so like I gotta get Ambi. Silver Squad Ambi. Man, we're just gonna breeze through the story. So we should get those new characters and running. You're just say for gotcha. Yeah, I basically did just. If there's like a character that I really want in a gacha game, I'll just kind of save and wait to pull them. That's kind of like, okay, you kind of got to do that for any gacha game too, a free-to-play player. Unless you pay to win. If you spend money, then yeah, you know, spend money on these games, then sure, but like, most of the time, it's just like, you know, or like, what can you do? Just fucking, just got to sit around and wait. If you're a free-to-play player, you can't summon for everything. But right now, we gotta get this story out the way. I wanna make some progress. I wanna get to the main story. The meat and potatoes. I wanna get to the beach story. You know what I'm saying? There's a beach episode. We ain't at that yet. And there's a brand new story that just dropped. There's so much story that I have to just get through this. Do you still play this game? It's not for Miyabi. I'll still play it, yeah. Yeah, I will. If I didn't have Miyabi, I'll still play this game. This is fucking like, you know, I'll still breeze, I'll still grind, I'll still do my own thing, like, fuck it. Because of the story, you know, the content. So I gotta select the Bang Boo. Check out this Bang Boo. Okay. Collect. So we got Bang Boo to send. I can send out a Bang Boo to farm resources. selling, crafting, dispatch. Just for the grind. Or I should just not try. You don't have to grind nothing for the story. When it comes to story content, you don't have to grind anything. You just play what you want. You know? I feel like the game, they give you the characters in the story to play because it's meant to be for the story. Not like the hard shit. I think that's what it is. Like I don't have Jafufu, but yet I still played her. I don't have Yin Suing, but yet I still played her. So you're still able to play like these other characters. We gotta grind. Oh my god, it's my favorite NPC, bro. This is my favorite, bro. She's such a bad bitch, bro. She is such a baddie, bro. Golly, bro. This baby girl right here, bro. This looks like Evelyn's daughter. Like, damn. That's that girl, sweetie. Let's get it. So I need these 4 chapters to play the story. Are in the story. You just play the red story. You don't have to do nothing like crazy. Like wherever you left off in the main story, you just play it. Like I don't think you have to do nothing else. Like I'm pretty sure you just continue your progress. Not to mention that Zenless has like a very fucking long story, so the Zenless story is long. Man, I want to take a bath. Now, see, like it's 4 o'clock. 4 is when I like stopped streaming, but like I started late, so we're going to stream till like 5 to 5:30. Fuck. Oh shit, I'm Billy. Alright, we're doing a commission. Okay.
The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area
Billy.
around us.
Billy.
You're right. It must be the
CGF,
strong ether turbulence.
Miyabi. Yeah, the start.
But if the turbulence exists, it must have a source.
Struggles. I didn't have Miyabi from the. If you're talking about like, wait, hold on. If you're talking about the beginning of the game, or like starting from the beginning, like storylines, then no, I did not have her. I just grinded the game raw. Like if like the main story, like the red one, I don't think you have to do nothing crazy. But if you're talking about other content, then yes, I am grateful for that. Miyabi is a hard carry for me. But any other characters, like no, you don't have to like for the main story. You don't have to do no crazy grinding. Like you do grind, but at the same time, like you do a little bit of main story as well. Cause I don't know, my experience is different. But I played from the beginning. I started from like day one, and I built up to now. And then I went on a hiatus, and then here I am again. And I was like, oh, and like Miyabi's the only one that like destroys all the hard content in the game. But like the main story, nothing. This the same shit. Like I don't think they're gonna like amplify shit. Like I don't got Miyabi right now. I'm just using the raw cunning here. This is literally the day one characters.
Try this.
I miss these characters, but
Pinch your maneuver.
so reading the raw, the starter characters,
You asked for it.
Easy target. Perfect.
and we're breezing through it. Like get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm surprised they even let me play the cunning hairs. I thought it was gonna give me like
Let's clear him out.
Zen Spoon or some shit, but they gave me the cunning hairs.
It's my turn.
Strange. Oh goodness.
Maneuver. The pleasure's
Okay.
all yours.
In my
Okay.
sights.
Are you still on? You know what makes it sad that the community hates Miyabi apparently. Fun little sad fact. They hate fucking Miyabi. Bullshit, bro. They can't be stunned.
That big guy looks pretty dangerous.
I've never fought this enemy before, Ashley. What the
Let's take
fuck?
it out together.
Okay, I'll fight this guy, but like, I need to research my characters and remember building, leveling them up. I don't.
I've got plenty of bullets.
That's my enjoyment. Yeah, if you're talking about like other content, then I can understand. Like, the Zenless grind is very tedious, and you gotta do a lot of shit to level these characters up. If you're talking about that, then yes, I can understand your problem. I can understand what turns you off in this game, because this game's grind and all the tediousness it's painful. It's a painful experience. Oh my god, your fufu tweaking in the back. To level up these characters from 1 to 60, build their resources, you gotta farm this. Disc farming is bad, because you gotta get lucky with the RNG, the stats with your discs. Then you have to, if you have their W engine, you gotta level that shit up. If you don't have it, then you gotta find other W engines. It's just a lot. Then you gotta level up their stats. Then you gotta level up the fucking, the fucking, the shits with the alpha letters on it. Like, it's a lot, bro.
Looks like it could still fight.
You hours and hours of grinding just for one singular character.
There's no time.
It's a grind, man. It's a hell of a grind. That grind be taking fucking ages, bro. So again, I don't blame you, bro.
Look, is that the source?
I don't blame you. Same thing. That was the character. Yeah, I don't recall, like, you don't get a lot from the story. They kind of just give you like little shits, and I'm just like, okay. They just like give you little things. Let's just say that Zenless Zone Zero is not a very friendly game for free-to-play players. I think that's kind of like the problem with Zenless and most gacha games. If they're not free-to-play friendly, it can be rough, bro. Like, they just like, I want money. You're gonna give me money. I'm like, okay. If there's these pay-to-win games, it can be rough. This motherfucker won't stop moving, bro.
Try this. I've got plenty of bullets. In my sights.
Confirmed.
I'm here. Alright, well, what is this? Boy, EOS. ZZ Slanders, not the story. Yeah, this game, it can be compared to Game of the Year like God of War and The Last of Us. I wouldn't say all that now. Like, I wouldn't say, I mean, let's not compare a gacha game to God of War and Last of Us. That's a bad comparison. Like, I'm gonna compare Zenless to other gacha games. Like, the story of Zenless is nowhere near that level. No, it's not like that type of game. And those two games aren't gacha games. Like, those are just single player games with an immersive story. Zenless is a gacha game with waifus and shit that you gotta spend money on. But hey, Zenless got some cool shit in it though. I mean, the designs is fire, the characters are fire, the setting is cool, the soundtrack is, alright, look, Zenless got a banger track. Alright, listen. Zenless soundtrack go crazy. Like, they got a banger track. Also, they have cool combat and shit, you know, like, there's a lot of cool things and good things in it. Maybe it's just me being like an artistic freak or nerd because I like the visuals and the designs of the characters and shit. Visually, the game is beautiful and shit. But like gameplay wise and the game mechanics and the grinding, that's like the thing that turns people off, which I can understand. You know, the grind and shit. turn a lot of people off. Yeah, this game is quite the experience when it comes to fucking farming and shit. Like, there are days when, like, I don't even want to play Zenless. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Ain't not for the story, it's the gameplay and world building. Yeah, it's that, bro. The gameplay and, like, the setting is cool. The story is, like, I feel like the Zenless story was cool. Like, you had to be there for, like, Volume 1.0. Like, 1.0 was a special era of Zenless. That was peak Zenless, bro. Volume 1, I love Volume 1.0. Jane came out, Caesar, Miyabi, Astra, all the 1.0 characters will forever be the best. They hold a special place in my heart. I love them so much. 1.0 was peak. 1.0 was the Zenless. Like, all the main cast of Volume 1, those are like the main characters to me. None of these other characters. These other characters are cool. But version 1.0 characters are like, they're like the best. That's like the main Zenless cast to me, bro. Like, if Zenless Zone Zero had a story game or an anime, that would be the cast of characters. That's like the main cast, bro. I love them too much. I love them too much. But after that, that's really like when I stopped playing the game. That's when version 2.0 came out. That's when I just started like mellowing away from the game. So there really just be times where like, there'd be times where I don't even want to play this game. I'll be honest with you. It's like I want to play it, you know, with y'all. I want to, you know, play the story and visualize it. So it's like crazy, bro. But I just got done drinking and playing VR chat on 6th Street. I'm Gene, Yuzu, Seth, or so maybe more. But like, I hope you had a jolly time on 6th Street drinking, and you was Jane. What did y'all do on 6th Street? We're making some progress in this game. If you hate ZZ that much, then don't play. No. Let me. You came at a bad time. 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 So here's what happened, right? We was talking about like the grind and the content, right? And we was like, what turns people off on Zenless? I was like, I just want to play Zenless because I want to get through the story. And like, I still like the story. That is the one thing, like the story and the characters I still like. So I'm like, I want to play it, you know? I want to see what happens. Because I like Zenless. But it's just a game that I don't play as much. But I just don't know if I want to keep playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play for the story. And I was talking to Llama about it. And he didn't like the game. Because he was like, the grind is too much. And that's understandable. The grind is very, very long. It's a very tedious grind for these characters. But then I was like, I just play it because I just want to, you know, breeze through the story. So I laid like a schedule every day. And I was like, I want to play it. Even though there's like other games, like I want to play Cyberpunk. That's like the next main story game I want to try out really badly. But I'm like, I don't want to abandon Zenless though. Because I kind of like it. Even when I don't play it that much, I still kind of like it, you know? Like, I don't hate it. Nor do I not like it. I do like it. But I just don't play it that much, you know? So that's basically like what happened. So I was talking about like, oh yeah, you know, I just wanna grind the game. You know, I want to see what happens in the story and shit. It's like, you know, it's like you ever try to like get yourself back into something that you used to like? That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do with Zenless. I'm trying to like get back into the groove of things, you know? Because I haven't played it in so long and shit. And I've been trying to like get into the streams. I've been trying to play it more, and I was like, you know what, I like this game, but I just don't feel like grinding. But there's also like other games I want to try out as well. There's like Cyberpunk is like the main story game, and also I mainly play fighting. And I'm a fighting game guy. You know, Guilty Gear, Strive, and fucking Street Fighter shit. I was mainly all about the fighting games. That's like the main focus of my channel. It's like fighting games. But then you have like Zenless, you know, here and there. Then like some other game here and there. That's kind of like what I want to do. Yeah, that's what happens, bro. Don't worry. We don't hate it. I don't hate Zenless. Don't get it twisted. I like Zenless. I just don't play it all. But I do like the game. I remember playing it like 2 years ago. A year and a half ago, I started to play through this game. I do enjoy Zenless. It's a good time. But I'm trying to like, I'm trying to like get back into it. That's basically what happened. Zenless Zone Zero. I want to, not to mention, I'm like very far behind in the story. Like seriously, there's like mad story that I'm very far behind. So like I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying to see like what happens. But we're gonna get this story up the way. There's still like it's like a little bit of lingering joy that I still like. I still like the game. I can't do it. So like, if I really didn't like Zenless, I wouldn't like. If I really hated the game, I'm like, well, I might not like it. I like it. There's something about Zenless that I can't let go. It could be a hell of a grind, but hey, I'll push myself through it because I like the game. But it was really grind. I just need to know what the hell going on in the story. That's what I need to figure out. I just need to get this damn. There's so much story content that I missed out on. That I need to get to the story. Hope you have fun. Until next time, I tell you. Have a good night. Have a good night, Hat. Go back on that VR grind. Be careful on that VR though. Seriously though, like I heard a lot of bad things. If you got that knowledge of shit, be careful on VR. But besides that, have a good night though. I meant to start the stream earlier, but like I forgot. I woke up late, so I was like, oh shit, I gotta stream. But have a good night though. Have a good night. Your boy gonna grind. I know someone is upset, but story missions are a chore. I prefer the mission models. What is the chore? Yeah, story missions are just kind of like, you just breeze through it. You just kind of like breeze through them shits. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I'm like stuck in a predicament right now. I want to play Zenless, but I want to play like Cyber. That was like the main. Like, I want to play mainly fighting games and like a little bit of Zenless. But if I want to fit all this, I have to stream more. That means I stream like every day of the week. So you know what I'm saying? But I only stream for 4 days. That's my schedule. It's 4 days, not 7. So it's kind of hard for me. I'm trying to find a way to satisfy everyone. In a way. Like I want to satisfy everybody. The Zenless people, there's people that want to watch Zenless and play it. You know what I'm saying? There's people that want to play fucking, what's his face? That one game. There's people that want to play, I want to play Guilty Gear. That's like the main game. No matter what, I feel like Guilty Gear is like the main game. That's like the fighting game. And also fucking Street Fighter and shit. I'm all about fighting games and shit. That's like my main thing. But that means I have to stream more if I want to play other types of games. So I'm just like, here's what I'm going to do. I think posting mission models is fun. Food art's fun. It's short because I can play the story mode, but it's not fun to play. Yeah, it's kind of like the story mode is around your level, but it just depends if you like the story or not. Vacation. I'll just be like, bro, that means I have to stream for like 5 days. It means I have to stream for like 5 days. But 4 days, because if I stream for 5 days, then that gives me more games to do. But if I stream for 4 days, I don't know. Zenless is in a hard spot for me. Zenless or for the story, it's just I want to play the story. No, I'm not streaming this every day for the story. I'm not. No. If I stream for 5 days, then that means I get to play more games That means more Zenless as well for more content, you know, in other games. I think that's what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I should start doing. I don't know, bro. Okay, I got idea. Zenless will be. I think I'll post videos about Zenless, right? And go back to making videos about the game. I made videos. I made parts of the game. That's what I used to do. I made a lot. I made 100 videos of Zenless. I think I might go back to that format of Zenless instead of streaming it. And just make it a story. That means because I could just make a quick video, you know, make long videos on a story and then progress through the story. That's what I kind of want to do. You know what I'm saying? And then like maybe I can stream Zenless for like other side content. I think that's what I should do. Instead of streaming the story, I just play the story through videos. And then Saturday stream can be fucking, it could be like Cyberpunk, you know, because I'm thinking about that. And then Thursday, Friday, and Sunday are fighting games. And then Saturday is like the one day where it's like I get to play whatever, you know. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I want to find a way to get Zenless in. Because as much as I like Zenless, I want to try other things. Like there's another, like I want to play more fighting games, bro. To be in video, streaming is just a small part of this game. Yeah, I feel like it should go back to the video format of Zenless. I feel like I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna make videos of Zenless. I should have never streamed it. I should have made fucking videos of it. I think the streams will be mainly fighting games. So like every Saturday, here's the schedule. Every Saturday, right? Every Saturday will be like Zenless. Two Zenless videos on a Saturday. Just so I can pump up the content and just start progressing through the story. And every other day of the week, I will upload a video, but it'll be about story content. I will stream fighting games nonstop. That is what I'm streaming. I'm streaming fighting games from now on. So guess what? It's Guilty Gear 24/7. Guilty Gear on Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and maybe Saturday. It's just going to be Guilty Gear. That's more Guilty Gear. Because that's like the main game right now. I think I like that. Just Guilty Gear. And then maybe Street Fighter. Just throwing Street Fighter in there. Also, they just announced the Marvel Tokon beta. I'm going to try to get a code for that shit when it drops because I do want to play that game. So we're going to get that game in there too. I think that's a good idea. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to play Zenless. We're going to make videos, man. Videos is what we're going to make. We're going to do videos. And then we're going to play the game every Saturday, 2 videos of Zenless. That's what I want to do. And then all the rest of the streams can be fighting games. And then maybe Saturday could be like, something random. So I'm focused on story. I feel like the story is what kind of like, I don't know, man. I feel like any story game I play should be a video. But at the same time, it's like I kind of want to stream it. But like, I think I'm going to do, anytime I get a story game, right? When we play in a story mode for a game, we're just going to make videos of it. But if there's other content in the story that, or like other content in the game besides story that I want to play, we'll stream it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I want to make sure everyone is happy, you know? I want to make sure that I like Zenless, you know? I know, you know, the other guy that joined, my boy Tatashi, he likes Zenless. I know he's on first with it, so I want to make sure he's chilling. You know what I'm saying? I want everyone is vibing. We all have Zenless in our name. Do I shoot it? Oh, I shoot it. But like, I feel like that's what I should do, you know, honestly. Instead of like making story content on streams, I should stream like other side content of story games. I think that's what I might do. It sounds smart. It sounds smart, honestly, to just do that rather than just like fucking, you know, stream the story. But I've been struggling for so long. That's the problem. I was like I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to make sure everyone is satisfied. It's like, okay, to be fair to you, he is a whale. Of course, I'm fun. You just enjoy which one. That is true. He is a whale. I did forget he is a whale. So for him, it's a breeze for him. Well, for me and you, it's a different story. But even though it's a whale, it won't stop me from playing. I think we're still gonna stream the content. We're still gonna beat the hardest fights. I still want to do all that on stream for the challenge. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just pull up with the cunning ears. But like when it comes to like Zenless story, I'm gonna make videos. I want to make the videos, 2 videos, and then like just keep pumping the videos up. Get shot down. You know, hey, well, I have not thought about that shit. I gotta go back to my old format of fucking making videos. I haven't made a video in a while too. My last video of a video game was fucking, but besides the Unica combo, it was fucking Zenless. It's like part 127 or some shit. I should go back to that format. Get smacked, get razzle-dazzled, get smacked around like a dirty, dirty game. Shooting a coal. Alright, he's been stunned. He's been stunned.
Quit moving! Stand still!
I want you to stream MK1 more. You're actually good at it. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I was pretty good at Mortal Kombat. But goddamn, Anna. Sure, I can wedge in Mortal Kombat. I have to reinstall it though. Oh man. Mortal Kombat. See, let me tell you, my Mortal Kombat story was that game was. I stopped playing it because of the fact that, like, you know, they just stopped giving out content for that game. But I don't know if I can play that game like sweaty anymore. But I can definitely go back on it. I could play Mortal Kombat just casually. Maybe like one day of like MK. But goddamn, bro, Mortal Kombat is rage-induced, bro. Mortal Kombat is a very toxic game, bro. I don't know how to explain. I remember the amount of rage that Mortal Kombat was such BS, bro. The shit that you can do in that game was unbearable, bro. Those camp-fields. But I do miss playing Scorpion and Sub-Zero, though. Those were like my 2 mains. Mainly like Sub-Zero-ish, you know, because it was hard. I don't know. I feel like when it came to like more than Guilty Gear Strive. No, yeah, Guilty Gear Strive is way more tame than Mortal Kombat. There is something. Mortal Kombat is just rage-inducing. I don't know. That game is toxic, bro. It's toxic. It is rage-inducing, bro. That shit used to drive me mad back in. Oh my god, the cheesers on Mortal Kombat. Let me tell you one thing. There's a cameo in Mortal Kombat called Motaro, and he's the fucking half horse, half man. This bastard has an ability where he puts up a shield and he can reflect projectiles back towards you. So people would just run him and then like Liu Kang and just fucking zone you to death, and you couldn't zone him back because he just reflects your shit. It was so dumb. And then people fucking, that game is toxic. But I do like it though. But it was toxic. Motherfuckers in that game will teabag, beef set. I fucking hate it. Mortal Kombat people are toxic. They are so toxic, bro. I hate the motherfuckers, bro. But the game was really fun though. But goddamn, those people were gay on that game. I hate it. See, worse than Happy Chaos, man. Happy Chaos is a saint. I'd rather fight Happy Chaos than fucking any cheeser in Mortal Kombat. I don't even know, bro. Like, Happy Chaos or Asuka, there is just something so rage-inducing about Mortal Kombat. Like, You had characters like Reiko, Sindel, all these other Tremor was broken, Botaros are broken. All these motherfuckers were broken. There was so much cheese in Mortal Kombat 1 because of those dumbass cameos, bro. They just made shit 10 times more cancer. People will do. Let me tell you one team. There was a team that people were on. It was Scorpion Striker. People will play Scorpion, and they'll do this play style where they'll just poke you, and then he had this move where he spin his fucking chain around, and that move is like minus 24. But if you pick Striker or Kano, these cameos had the ability to make shit that's punishable unsafe or plus on block. It was so dumb because they were ambush cameos. Because usually when you call a cameo in, you do an animation like a pose. You didn't have to do nothing. They just spawn. You literally press the button and you can still do whatever you want. And they'll be behind you. It was so dumb. There was shit in Mortal Kombat that drove me insane. Because of how cheesy those motherfuckers were. They were so cheesy on that game, bro. They were so cheesy. I just wanted to play Sub-Zero, and I just wanted to play Scorpion in peace. But oh my god, those people in that game drove me mad. I think after playing that game for 1,000+ hours, there was a point where I was like, I'm done. I just quit for like a whole minute. And then I came back to it because I realized that Ghostface was fun. I wanted to play Ghostface because Ghostface is a really fucking cool character in that game. Ghostface was fun. I had a lot of fun playing Ghostface. I think Ghostface was like the most fun character in that game. Ghostface is fire. But like Mortal Kombat, if you want to see me play Mortal Kombat, I'll get back on it. But I'm gonna play that game very, very cautiously. Because Mortal Kombat, that shit drove me mad, bro. I don't. Bro, it's just toxic, bro. Mortal Kombat is a toxic game. And also, Mortal Kombat has a more toxic community. The community of Mortal Kombat is way more toxic than Guilty Gear players. I think I'd rather fight Asuka than a fucking ever go near anyone that plays Mortal Kombat, that plays Sindel. Wait till you see Sindel, bro. Oh my god. Sindel is such a toxic ass bitch, bro. She's such a toxic ass bitch. I hate Sindel, bro. I hate her. I hate that character. Oh my god, that character, bro. Sindel is insufferable. She is insufferable, bro. Bro, that character had the best zoning. She had an unblockable mid-fit. She had an unblockable 50-50. If you got hit by it, you couldn't block it. It was unblockable. And then she had OD buttons. Her range was insane. She was safe on so much shit. Like, her damage was good. Oh my god, that character was so toxic. And in Sub-Zero, the thing with Sub-Zero was that he was so bad. The problem with Sub-Zero was that he gets outzoned easily. Just like Unica. Sub-Zero had a dog shit ice ball. Because in the previous Mortal Kombat games, Mortal Kombat 9 and 10 and 11, he had a really good ice ball. His ice ball was always strong, and his ice slide. But in Mortal Kombat 1, they fucking nerfed it to the ground. So he was dog shit. It was fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. They nerfed Sub-Zero because people bitched about him. And then he became, like, mediocre. Yeah, he's good now. He's better. But when the game came out and shit, he was god-awful. He was awful. You prefer to have salt in your stream on Mortal Kombat to make your channel popular. It's not worth the trouble. I don't want to sit here. Look, I'm ready to crash out in Guilty Gear. I'm not trying to lose my mind for the popularity. Besides, I don't even want to become popular for streaming. I just do this for the fun, for the jolly joy. But like, I would stream Mortal Kombat. But oh my god, bro. You're going to see a side of me that you never seen before if I get on that game. Mortal Kombat just drives me mad, bro. Like, Guilty Gear players are evil. But there's something about Guilty Gear that is way more tolerable than Mortal Kombat. You know? We get on Guilty Gear. I play my Unica. We take some dubs, we take some losses. You know what I'm saying? Like, But I don't be losing my mind, like raging and screaming at the top of my lungs when I play Guilty Gear. I get annoyed. I really get annoyed, but I don't lose my mind. Because in Guilty Gear, I know I can improve. There's ways to improve in that game. I grow as a player. I learn from my mistakes. Mortal Kombat, though. Mortal Kombat. That's a different story, man. That game gonna drive me mad, bro. But I don't mind revisiting Mortal Kombat. I don't mind going back. I used to be I was nasty at that game. I was really good at Mortal Kombat because I played it a lot. But goddamn, bro, them people on that fuck ass game, bro. Those people piss me off, bro. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think Sunday. So how about Sunday stream? I'll play Mortal Kombat, right? I'll revisit it. I'll revisit it. We'll play it tomorrow for a bit. Try to see if I like it or not. You know, try to get back into the groove of things. I think that's what I want to do. You know, if you played Injustice 2, then you say that series is more toxic mode. Yeah, I played Injustice 2. That game is bullshit as well. That Mortal Kombat is like Injustice is hella toxic as well. I played Injustice and like I just got sad, but like I never played it competitively though. My main was Red Hood because I love Red Hood. That's my nigga right there. It was like Red Hood and fucking Sub-Zero, which I did like Sub-Zero as well, but like I didn't get a chance to buy him. But I really wanted to play Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero in that game was cool as fuck. But like, I played Injustice, and I got my ass whooped by fucking Robin with like 50 plus gear. So I was like, fuck this game. I played it casually with my friends, you know. We played it casually, and I was so that was just kind of like whatever. You know, I like one fighting game. I have like a few fighting games actually. I can like try to get back into like Dragon Ball Fighters. You know, I used to play a lot of fighters. I love Dragon. That is a top 3 game for me. I love Dragon Ball Fighters. That is like a top 3 favorite fighting game. Dragon Ball Fighters is a beautiful game. I don't like the stage in right now, so I just kind of quit. But I used to be a fiend at it. I was good at fighters, but then I just don't play it anymore. I got Xenoverse because I love Xenoverse as well. Jack Mo's trying to be toxic right now. Yeah, the state of the game is toxic. The state of that game is toxic. It is very toxic. You know, that game is hella toxic. And yeah. You know what? Never mind. We're not playing fighters. You know, it's a good point. You brought up a good point. Let's not play fighters. Never mind. Let's not play fighters. Oh no, let's not play fighters. How about I got Sparking Zero. You know, fun fact. I think Sparking Zero was probably the biggest waste of money ever. I spent like $70+ for that game. You know, I was like, oh, I want it as a birthday gift, and parents gave me some cash, and I was like, cool, and I bought it. And that game was fucking. I felt bad for Sparking Zero because I don't think it's a bad game. It's just not like a good game, you know. It was the most overhyped Dragon Ball game I've ever seen. So, you know, unfortunate, but like Sparking Zero was dog shit. 10K HD games without sporting mode this way. With some money. Yeah, there was no story. That was the problem. It had a story mode though. It did have a story mode, but the story mode wasn't that great. You know what I'm saying? I like what they tried to do with the what ifs. Like the what ifs were cool. Sorry, like the what ifs were cool at first, but then like they started downgrading the what ifs. That was the problem. Like Goku going Super Saiyan during the Saiyan saga was peak. Vegeta went Super Saiyan during the Namek saga. Like, you know, like the what ifs were cool, and then it became dog shit. So I was like, all right, bro. So RIP to Sparking Zero. You know, I love to play a Dragon Ball game on this channel. Honestly, I'm a humongous Dragon Ball freak, so I wouldn't mind getting a little Dragon Ball on this. Just clips. There's no there's no cinematics, bro. There's no. It's literally like still images. I'm nothing crazy, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's a sad reality for fighting games. But at least, hey, Tokon Battle around the corner. I do want to play that game, so we're going to see if I like it or not. I'm going to try to get my hands on the beta. They announced there's a second beta coming out. I'm going to try to play it, and we're going to stream that shit for mad long. We're going to really try to learn that game. If I can get a code for the beta, I got to sign up for it, though. Because the second beta they announced, it's going to have fucking Ghost Rider. I miss Xenoverse. Man, I should release Xenoverse 3. They announced Xenoverse 3. They did announce they were going to get a Xenoverse 3. I'm pretty sure Xenoverse 3 was leaked. I'm pretty sure it is Xenoverse 3. So there's like a high chance that we're getting Xenoverse. There's a high chance. There's a good chance we might get Xenoverse 3. Like all this shit that's happening, we might get Xenoverse 3. Really? Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're getting Xenoverse 3. I'm pretty sure Xenoverse 3 is confirmed. Because people were talking about it. Bandai Namco did an announcement about they're announcing a new project like next month, next year. I'm pretty sure it's Xenoverse 3. Everyone is like, it's Xenoverse 3. I think we're getting Xenoverse 3. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty like, there's a 50% chance that it's going to be Xenoverse 3. We're probably getting it. Because, especially what happened in the recent story of Xenoverse 2, I think we're getting Xenoverse 3. Which is exciting. I love Xenoverse, so I'm definitely down for Xenoverse 3 and shit like that. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. You know. It's engaging in the kind. Right there. Can I comment there? New release. Yeah. That is true. Sadly. That is the fate of these of Spark and Zero. The game just wasn't that great. It was cool, but it's good to play though with your friends. It is a fun game to play. But like there's nothing else you really do. You just get on throw hands, you know? They need more single player content in that game. But now I'm just sitting here waiting for like there aren't really games I want right now. Besides like toe consoles, you know, the new Marvel fighting. That's like the one that's on my radar. If that game is really good, that's going to be like my new main fighting game. But if it's not, then I'm not playing it. Right now it's going to be Guilty Gear. That's like Guilty Gear is the main game. Like I am concerned if like Tokon fighting shows is like going to be bad. But I'm not sure. I got to buy the beta or get the code and shit. See if I play that game. Let's see if it's gonna be like my main one. Still no choke on. It's not Marvel. Yeah, it's not Marvel versus Capcom. But like the fact that it's a Marvel fighting game is cool. I still want to try it. If the game is fun, then I'm gonna play it. Maybe they tweaked a few things from the previous beta, you know. So now we're gonna give it another chance to see how it plays. I just want to see if it's good or not, you know. So when the second beta comes around, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try to play it. See if it's good or not, you know. Because this shit could be just bad, and maybe I might get back on Guilty Gear. Because like right now, my favorite fighting game right now is Guilty Gear. So you know, that's my game right there. I love Guilty Gear. It's my main fighting game. So it's just kind of like, damn. Who knows? Who knows? The future is grim. You know, now you talk about it, now I gotta like, I want to install like Mortal Kombat right now. And then like tomorrow's stream, I'll play Mortal Kombat, see if you like it. Now that you brought that shit up. Our system working second best as a developer of fighting games to Capcom. Yeah, our Arc system works. They can cook sometimes. But sometimes they can't. But like they can. I think the only thing about Arc system that I don't like is their fucking passionate decision making. Like seriously, like what be going on in their brains? when I be making these patch notes. I just don't get it, bro. It don't even be that hard, like, to just balance the game. But they're just like, nah, we're just gonna do some dumb shit. And I was like, all right. Didn't have to do 100 under sucks. Yeah, that game. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. We don't speak about DNF Duel and Hunter. Those games are fucking. Those games are. See, but the thing about Hunter x Hunter is that the people who made fucking Marvel vs. Capcom 3 are the people who developed Hunter x Hunter. I'm pretty sure Arc System Works is the studio that, like, they're the ones that published it. You know what I'm saying? I think they're the ones that published it. But, like, the people who made the game and developed it, I'm pretty sure it was the same people who made Marvel Capcom 3. I don't know their names, but they're the ones who, like, designed it and shit. That's why that game was so fucking, like, unbalanced and unplayable. Because Capcom was like, we gotta make the game unbalanced. I was like, okay. They won $60 for that game, by the way. That's crazy, but they won $60 for Hunter x Hunter None Impact. The fuck wrong with these people, man? $60, bro. $60 fucking dollars for that game. That game is crazy, bro. You should $60. Like, okay, bro. $60 for some fuck ass game. But I don't know, the future for fighting games is looking like, I have faith in it. I also find it funny about the Street Fighter people. I'm seeing a lot of old school players crash out about Street Fighter 6 because they keep getting their ass whooped by like 14-year-olds and shit, and they're like crashing out about it. And I was like, damn, bro. You know, there's always one thing about the FGC that's bad. Every motherfucker in this community has like the most fragile ego I've ever seen, bro. Their egos are so fucking fragile, bro. Like, holy shit. Because Uncle was playing Street Fighter before this motherfucker was even born. And then he got his ass whooped by him and then he started crashing out. I was like, damn. You know? Hey, listen. They no GGs or nothing. They just get your ass whooped. Move on. Like, Daigo's like 42 years old, 43 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of old school players. Like, Daigo's in his 40s, in his 50s. He just hasn't been playing as much because he has to take care of his family and shit. And so it's their responsibility for old guards. Didn't Daigo 16 when he won in 1980? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, Daigo was like 16 when he won in like was it like Street Fighter 2? Like during Street Fighter 2 tournaments, Daigo was fucking winning like crazy. What about all the unks that were like 28, 29, and 30s? Daigo was whooping ass at 16. Punk was whooping ass at like 18, 17. The Ninja Killer, the guy, fucking Mortal Kombat streamer, he was 14 or 15 when he played Mortal Kombat X. Everyone started playing fighting games, and like all the prodigies in the community were like 14. They were still young. They were still teens. Like, so what's the problem with it now that we have new generation of 14, 15-year-olds? Like, I don't understand the hypocritical thing. They're hypocrites. They're hypocrites, bro. They're biased, and they're hypocrites. Like, that's the problem, bro. Motherfuckers were like 14, 15 whooping ass. Bro, Noah the Prodigy was like 8 years old when he competed in a tournament. Noah the Prodigy was 8. 8. Single digits. He didn't even hit puberty yet. Like, he was like, I'm playing. Like, it's crazy. The little motherfucker, he was literally a kid, like, playing Marvel Capcom 3. So, this is what I don't get about the community. Why crash out over the new generation of youngins when y'all were all the youngins too back in the day? This is basically you, but this is in a different game. Like, I don't get it, bro. People get older and they get crankier. Like, these people are just cranky, bro. They're cranky. They're all just like, why are these kids whooping ass? Like, bro, they've been doing this for ages. Like, this day, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, bro. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you why. I just couldn't tell you why people are like this. I couldn't tell you why people are like immensely just like irritated at the world and shit. Because these motherfuckers that want to play, like, they get so butthurt when they lose to their favorite characters and shit. They get so livid. They're like, "Arr, arr." It's like, bro, yeah, you lost to a 16-year-old, so what? What they gotta do with anything, bro? Like, goddamn. Like, what was wrong with that, bro? Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Motherfuckers in the FGC. Motherfuckers in the FGC will cry after getting their ass whooped by like a fucking like 16-year-old who just plays the game. And then they're gonna be like, oh, but you don't have responsibilities and shit. It's like, bro, you was playing the games at 14 though. Like, I don't get it. Everybody started playing shit at school. Like why? What's the problem with it now? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it, bro. Not to mention that life's gonna be harder for the new generation. So it's like, damn. Are you on FGC? I am. I'm not on the FGC. I'm not a part of the fighting game community, but I just love fighting games. And the whole purpose of why I made this YouTube channel was to, like, you know, give tips and help people out in any fighting game. You know, I wanna be like a variety motherfucker. Like, you know, I wanna help you out with the fighting game shit. So I just wanna help people learn, help people grow as a player. But I'm not that confident in my skills yet to, you know, give advice. So I'm just kind of like, you know, just wavering back and forth. I'm not so sure, honestly. It's like, motherfuckers be tweaking, crying. Don't want to be like Max? I guess, yeah. Even though Max don't be playing fighting games that much, yeah. Maximilian, you know, I remember when he used to be in his prime, you know, Maximilian used to fucking sweat. You know, he used to be a fighting game guy. I kind of want to be like that, you know. Kind of like help people out and shit. Talk about fighting games and shit. That's what I want to do, you know. Let's just be like that, bro. You want to help people. I'll be like, goddamn. Just want to help people. That's all I want to do. I just want to help people in my own odd way. Just play fighting games and shit, you know. Give advice to people. But I also want to draw and make shit and make a comic, make a series. And that requires a lot of time. So no, man. So I'm being a fighting game content creator, not part of FGC. Mac on the FGC before. I'm pretty sure he was on the FGC. I think he was on the FGC before. I just don't really know like what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. I just want like to make sure that like people in the FGC can always just, you know, improve. I just like fighting games. I like watching fighting games. I like watching people fight. He's very good at fighting games. Yeah, Maximilian, he was like, I wouldn't say he was very good. He used to be good. He used to compete, but like he passed his prime now. I mean, the guy's a father, not to mention he's a dad now, so he's got a child and a wife he got to take care of. He's got to take care of his family and shit. You know, being a parent is like the most time-consuming thing ever. So like, you know, my guy got a kid now. He made sure his daughter's happy. So he's kind of like doing other games in a little bit. He's still doing fighting games, but he's not doing it as much. But he still does it though. He still plays fighting games. I'm kind of like in that middle ground too, you know. Kind of just like chilling and shit, playing fucking fighting games, playing a little bit of story. You don't know the history of G. It's fine, bro. A lot of people don't know the history of the FGC. Even I don't know it. I know some people in the FGC. There's Max, there's Majid Obama, there's Spike, there's the commentators. You got the fucking pro players that been around for eons, like Daigo, Jonathan Tennant, not Jonathan, what's his name? Justin Wong, Daigo and Justin Wong, Honk, fucking Sonic Fox, these are all good ass players. You got the Japanese players like Goichi, Kazunoko, Fenridge. It's a lot of good players, man. A lot of good players. It's been around for eons, and they just been whooping ass for ages. These people been around for really long. They're generational players, bro. But personally, I just want to play fighting games, I'm not on these level of these high tier players, but one day I will fight them. I will beat them eventually too. Somehow, some way, I will. But I do wish to fight and run some sets with them. But I'm just kind of like hearing shit. This place never be having anything good. This place never be having anything good. But yeah, man, the FGC, it's a good place, but it's also a very insecure place. There's a lot of very sensitive and angry people. Then you're more knowledgeable than to know Max is part of it. Yeah, Max is a part of it. I watched Max when I was 15 or 14. I was 14 or 15. I used to watch Max because of Killer Instinct. And I used to watch his KI videos, and I loved them. His KI era was peak. I missed the KI era. That was the time I watched Max. Every new character that comes out, was hype, it was exciting. I missed that golden era of Killer Instinct. That was a good time, that was a good time. Kind of just want to make, what Max used to do? He used to do shit like fucking, he used to do fucking, what's his face? The week of with characters. Sorry, but KI's 2013 release. Yeah, KI came out in 2013. Oh shit, KI came out in 2013. Oh fuck. Damn, they came out in 2013. Damn. I'm unk. I guess, bro. But I remember playing it when I was 14. I swear I was 14 or 15 when I played KI, bro. I was 14 or 15. And I remember playing it on my Xbox One. See, the problem, I didn't get into it till later into the year. But it did came out in 2013. Goddamn. We're unks. We're old now. Apparently being in your 20s is now unk, which is crazy. This generation is brain rotted, but that's crazy, bro. 2013. Damn. 2013 was 12 years ago. Oh my god. Damn. Time flies, don't it? That is crazy, bro. Time be flying. Time be flying, bro. It felt like yesterday. Fucking 2013. Crazy. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll download Mortal Kombat, right? Tomorrow's stream, I'll play some Mortal Kombat. And I can just show you some of the dumb shit in Mortal Kombat. And just show you some cool shit. And we'll play Mortal Kombat for a bit. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I think I'm gonna end it here. Sorry for the Zenless hassle. Hatushi, if you're still here, we're gonna make Zenless videos on Saturday. We're gonna go back to the videos. Rank or lobby? I think I'll play some rank or casuals. I think I'm gonna do both tomorrow. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna lab. I'm just gonna lab and play with random characters and show you dumb shit. But yeah, Zenless videos on Saturday. We're going back to mainly fighting games on the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. All right, this was a short stream. I feel like I should not have streamed today. Fuck it, bro. I should have just made a video. Should have did 2 videos. But that's gonna be the schedule for story games and Zenless. Zenless and Cyberpunk are. I'm gonna be making videos on those 2 games. So yeah, expect that on Monday. Cyberpunk and then Zenless will be Saturday, and that's what we'll do. But yeah, peace. I'll see you tomorrow for Mortal Kombat. I'll be around tomorrow for Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna take a shower and draw. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.